Sometimes I can't. I just can't not laugh at some of the things that women post on the internet to try and explain why men are rejecting them, walking away, and wanting nothing to do with them. First it was the Bears, then it was 4B, and now they're going around trying to convince each other that while men have walked away, in reality, there's a certain group of men that secretly want them. Oh, what? You don't believe me? Well, check this out.
Okay, maybe some of you younger women who are still in the dating world can confirm this for me, but it is my understanding that conservative men very often don't want to date conservative women, that they are seeking out liberal or leftist women on dating apps, that they're even lying on their own profiles because they don't want to date conservative women. So, why is that? Why are conservative men doing this?
Now, first, let me state the obvious here, which is what women do and have done for time eternal, which is get their information on how men think, how men feel, or what they do, not from men, but from other women. Instead of going to the source and, getting an actual correct answer, they instead go to each other, feeding into each other's delusions and fantasies. Instead of asking men why men may or may not be doing something, they instead ask each other. And in this case, as is the case 99.99% of the time, she's getting the wrong answer. Because the women in her comments are all going, "Yep, it's true. There's a whole secret society of men, conservative men, that want us. They're all secretly craving us." It's sad, it's laughable, and the worst part for them, it's patently false. All at the same time. So ladies, I'm going to burst your bubble. I'm going to give you the true answer. The answer you aren't going to want to hear, but the answer that is correct all the same. First off, conservative men have nada interest in dating or being in relationships with liberal or leftist women. Oh, sure, they may want to hit it and quit it with them because, frankly, they're pretty easy pickings. But date them? Be in a relationship with them? Oh, hell no. Now, I get it. That doesn't quite hit you in the feels the way you want it to, which is why y'all are literally making up this fantasy that conservative men don't really want to date conservative women. You know, those women that will treat them decently and appreciate them. The ones who will show them love, honor, respect, and loyalty. Oh, no, no, no. What they really want is to date and be in relationships with women who hate them, who view them as garbage, something to be used and tossed aside, who see them as lesser, unworthy, unwanted, and unneeded. I mean, to any reasonable person, the logic simply does not compute. But then again, when it comes to liberal women, logic, well, let's just say it's not in their repertoire. I mean, you got to remember, in their mind, all men are toxic. Well, that is, except the men who agree with them. Those men are enlightened. But then again, they never want to date those men. Instead, they want to date the conservative ones, which is why they've concocted this fantasy in the first place.